So on this day, on the appearance day of Lord Balaram, we are seeking shelter at the lotus feet of Lord Balaram, so that, Lord Balaram is the carrier of the plow and the gada. These are the two weapons of Lord Balaram. So Lord Balaram is, therefore, he's called the most powerful. He's Bala, he's Bala and he's Rama. Imagine all these, nowadays we see all these WWF wrestlers and all of them. They are also powerful, but they are, when you see them, you only see passion in them. You can't have, saumya. You cannot have, pleasure. You don't see them as pleasurable objects. They are just like, okay, in the mood of fighting and, all this muscle and all of this. That's what strength in, nowadays means. All these fighters and all of these people. But Balaram, he is such a beautiful amalgamation of both these qualities of strength, power, and unlimited beauty in bliss. Unlimited beauty. Lord Balaram is so, beautifully handsome. He is so beautiful. Lord Balaram's beauty is incomparable. Words, mere words, don't serve justice to the beauty of Lord Balaram. He is the complexion. Lord Balaram, he is a 16-year-old youth. And Lord Balaram's lotus feet is reddish in color. And his body is the complexion of white crystal. And Lord Balaram, although he is as strong as a lightning, as a thunderbolt, but he is as soft as a white lotus at the same time, simultaneously. Both of these qualities exist in Lord Balaram. So much strength and so much softness. As tender as a white lotus, Lord Balaram is. Lord Balaram always is draped in blue garments. He has a very beautiful pink, satiny kind of cloth tied around his waist like a side cloth like that. And then he wears a very beautiful, belt, waist belt, which is made of emeralds, beautiful blue emeralds and sapphires. He's wearing that kind of a waist belt. Lord Balaram's, broad shoulders, his broad chest is covered with gunjamala, reddish, gunjamala is this reddish pomegranate seeds like mala, that's called gunjamala. That's one of his favorites. He's always adorned with a necklace of gunjamala. He wears a garland of fresh forest flowers. And he wears beautiful, beautiful pearl necklaces around his very, very beautiful and broad chest. His armlets, his bracelets, his, finger rings, all of these are, so beautiful and glistening. Lord Balaram's, fingernails and his toenails are like 10 million moons. They always shine. They even put the diamonds to shame, the glistening of Lord Balaram's nails. Put the diamonds to shame. How beautifully they shine. Lord Balaram wears a very beautiful choker made of blue sapphires. His earrings are shark-shaped and, they come in constantly, because Lord Balaram, he's always intoxicated in Varuni. He drinks this very beautiful drink called as Varuni. And he's always intoxicated in love for Krishna. And when he sways like an elephant, a white elephant, he's swaying around like that. His earrings also swing to and fro, and they always touch his cheeks. And the earrings become intoxicated. And there are always bumblebees who are swarming around Lord Balaram's face because they mistake Lord Balaram's lotus-like face to be an actual white lotus. So beautiful is the moon-like face of Lord Balaram. Lord Balaram's reddish lips, his very sharp nose, his beautiful doe-like eyes, and the cloud of hair that comes around this moon-like face of Lord Balaram is unimaginably beautiful. And Lord Balaram, he is decorated with black musk, the oil of the black musk. He does, decorations around his face, little painting around his face. So it's very, very, the scent coming from the musk and the forest flowers, they intoxicate the birds and the bees around Lord Balaram. They're always swarming around him. And his hair is tied in a top knot. And Lord Balaram wears a white feather on his hair. So beautiful, so gorgeous. This is the beauty of Lord Balaram. It is incomparable. It is just, you just want to immerse yourself in this beauty of Lord Balaram. And Lord Balaram, in his arms, they extend down to his thighs. Such long, elongated arms and strong, powerful arms that can give shelter to anyone who seeks shelter of his divine lotus feet. So Lord Balaram, in his hand, he is carrying the plow, and in one hand he has the gada, the mace in his hands. And anyone who seeks shelter of Lord Balaram, on this day, we seek shelter of Lord Balaram's lotus feet, and we pray at his lotus feet that just like how Lord Balaram drove away all the negativity in Romaharshana, in Dvivida, in all of the demons, in everybody, in Madhai, in Jaghai, everybody, he purified them. So we beg at the lotus feet of Lord Balaram that he may take his plow and he may just, the plow, what does it do? It takes out, it just goes into the earth and it pulls out the earth, and it just, brings out the softest earth from below. It brings out, and the hardened part, it makes it more fertile. It makes it more fertile. That's the duty of the plow. So Lord Balaram, may he just use his plow on the hard heart of our, heart that we have. May he just plow our heart and make it suitable so that Krishna's Bhakti Lata Bij can come and fructify in our heart. And may he take his gada and may he just drive away all the negativities from our heart. All the lust, pride, greed, envy, anger, let him take away everything. So that is our prayer to Lord Balaram, and we seek shelter of Lord Balaram on this most auspicious day of his divine transcendental appearance. Lord Balaram ki jai.